Hi guys, Red Ninja here, and the subject of today's video is this. If you don't know what this is a 3-switch plate kit for the Rapidstrike CS18, and in this video what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to install this, how to wire the switches up, and how to prepare your Rapidstrike for lipos. So without further ado, let's get into modifying. I've already gone ahead and taken out the 6 screws that are supposed to hold in the switches. So there are 2 screws up here for the pusher return switch. There are 2 screws over here for the primary trigger and 2 screws here for the rev trigger. Now you'll notice that on your micro switch you have this little device. Now this is called a roller, and depending on each of the different switches, we're going to be cutting this off and sizing up the arm accordingly so that they are contacted by each of the different triggers. Now for the pusher return mech, all you need to do is just cut off the roller, just cut itself, just a little bit would do, round about here where my index finger is. And on the other 2, we'll need to cut it flush with the switch body. So it's around about, if I hold it around here, we'll probably be cutting it around about here. So let's start doing that. Okay, so here's our first switch. We'll size up the rev trigger first. Using a side cutter, we'll just cut right along right about here. Now this next part is going to require a bit of force. So wow, okay. Okay, so I've now gone ahead and cut the arms down to size. Now I'll show you how it fits into the blaster. So on the pusher return, you're going to want to have the arm a little bit longer, just so that the pusher arm switch activates this micro switch. And it should fit in nicely like this. Just there, and just check if it does. That's good. This one here is for the primary trigger. So it just fits in nicely into place like this. Good thing about Containment Crew's switch plate is that all the switches are nicely seated into place. And finally, the rev switch. So you just sit it in like this. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Now, I'm not going to screw down the switches just yet because I'm going to show you the wiring diagram.